EACC officials and the DPP could face tricky questions on just how they run the investigations on the infamous graft list if the Legal Affairs Committee summoned them as expected. There has been disquiet over why the anti-graft body released 147 names to the president, many of those high-profile cases ending up recommended for closure. A matter that now has some legislators criticizing the DPP and EACC in the war on graft. A petition said to be in the offing targeting Director of Public Prosecutions Keriako Tobiko now appears to have rocked the Jubilee boat. A section of MPs coming out today to denounce the planned ouster.
It's not the DPP who does the investigations, it's EACC, and hands over the reports to the DPP.
The trigger for the anti-Tobiko crusade has been the prosecution of suspended Transport Secretary Engineer Michael Kamau. The MPs allege that Tobiko's bias is obvious and has been influenced by ethnic and political considerations. But some MPs accuse their colleagues of politicizing the issue.
Is that we cannot expect Keriako Tobiko as the Director of Public Prosecutions to behave like Moreno Ocampo. We cannot expect Keriako to pick one from COD, one from Jubilee, one from TNA, one from URP, one Turkana, one Kikuyu, one Masai, for us to say there is fairness in the process.
The fact that the investigators could not find adequate evidence on some of the people who had been mentioned, especially the cabinet secretaries, doesn't mean that the Tobiko office is not functioning properly.
War on corruption should not be based on political affiliation, on ethnic affiliation, or whatsoever.
Criminal responsibility is individual. Let us not fight this war by use of emotion, by use of ethnicity. Let us not bring politics in this matter if we really want to succeed.
Sources say a petition to the Public Service Commission to kick the DPP out of office was at an advanced stage. Tobiko, however, firmly stands by his decisions, saying he's not guided by political, social or ethnic considerations, rather by the evidence presented. As for this promise,
by Tuesday, when the Parliament opens, we will name names that we think they are behind the people to be prosecuted and those not to be prosecuted.
It is expected that MPs could take advantage of parliamentary immunity to name the alleged individual. Meanwhile, prosecution against Kamau is set to proceed as High Court Judge Lady Justice Mombi Ngoge declined to issue orders to bar criminal proceedings against him. She, however, directed that the file be placed before the Chief Justice to constitute a 3-judge bench to hear and determine the EACC constitution question. Jackie Maribe for The Big Question.